thank you to our almost, I think we're 650 deep now in total Patreon members. You guys rock. Thank you so much. You make this happen. You guys keep the lights on, like I always say. The support is so appreciated. If you want to get a video just like you're about to see, join the $30 tier or up in the Patreon. You get 1 to 2 free requests a month. Better get on in there. See ya. Kimono My House is a pretty dope album name, I'm not gonna lie. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Sparks once again. We did one track from this album already, which was Amateur Hour. We did that a while ago, but we're gonna be doing 2 tracks. This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us, and then Here in Heaven. The first one was requested by our alpha patron, Larry. As always, thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate your support. And I threw on the second one since it's kind of short, you know. So this is 2 tracks from their pretty, I guess it's their breakthrough album. That's what it boils down to. It was met with widespread acclaim apparently, and I loved Amateur Hour. That's still probably my favorite Sparks song we've done so far. Such a good song. This Town Ain't Big Enough for both of us. Was released in April of 1974. It was the first single for the album, and Amateur Hour was the second. Here in Heaven, I don't think it was a single. No, but I guess we're gonna find out. I've enjoyed all the Spark stuff. The brothers are great. It's really good music too. Like no matter what, it really does, I don't know, entertain you. You know. So I'll link whatever Sparks of this videos I got right there if you want to watch some other stuff. That's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, watch all the way to the end, and that's it. All right, This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us. 3, 2, 1, go.
Zoo time, is she a new time? The mammals are your favorite time. You buy water tonight. Heartbeat, increasing heartbeat. You hear the thunder of stampeding rhinos, elephants, and tacky tigers. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Heaven tell me who's gonna leave.
Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. That was excellent. Here in Heaven.
Of the universe completely surrounding you and here. You cannot buy souvenirs. We're never going back. Never, never. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So much energy, but so contained at the same time. I love it. The guitar has been so good. This drummer pushing the pace. They almost go together. I love his vocals, man. Ooh, good fill. Ah. The dreaded fade out. And they're going crazy. I hate it. But I love that. That was so good. I'm glad I threw that second song on there. Because it kind of ran together, you know. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. But I'm also here in heaven without you. There you go. It all runs together. That was excellent, man. Like I loved Amateur Hours. So like if that was on this album, I figured the rest of the sound of this album would be similar to that song. And I loved that song so much. The consistent percussion, the sort of underneath of the mix sometimes, the keys, fantastic. But then when they do, the organ kind of pops up at other parts and it gets a little bit higher. It sounds so good, man. Like he's just laying down that shit the whole time. It's so good. All right, so Come On to My House came out in 1974. It was preceded by This Town. It came out before the album. That was the first track on the album as well, and then Here in Heaven was the fourth track on side one. Russell Mael on vocals, Ron Mael on keyboards, Martin Gordon on bass, Adrian Fisher on guitar, and then Dinky, Norman Diamond on drums, percussion, and the castanets. Produced by Muff Winwood, and the songs are written by Ron Mael. And the only thing missing was the live performance of him doing his thing. I love it. Every time I see it, it just warms my heart. It's such a good act, and he's such a great keyboard player too at the same time that it runs together perfectly. Like he's selling the bit, but he's just doing his thing, bro, and it sounds great. Dinky on the guitar in both of these songs actually was the standout. I kind of came into this thinking that the keyboards were going to be the things that stood out the most to me. No, it was the guitar and the drums, man. The percussion was fantastic in both tracks, pushing the pace as fast as it could go. But like I said, it was still restrained in a way. Like it felt like it could explode at any second, and there were parts where it kind of did, where the tension did really peak. And like, you know, the guitar would kind of come in and it would lay a line down and it would feel really intense, and they'd bring it back down to the chorus. It was good. The songs had a very nice natural flow to them. And that's what I look for in music is natural, like the natural rhythm, the natural flow of things. When things get a little too artificial and you force things to work, sometimes you lose me, you know. This felt very human, and it felt very, I don't know, just fun, in fun nature, you know. Like obviously the lyrics are talking about, you know, this town ain't big enough for both of us, so one of us got to go, you know. And then the second one was singing about how I'm here in heaven without you. So the lyrics aren't maybe the, I don't know, maybe they don't match the happiness of the music as much, you know what I'm saying? They're still amazing lyrics, but it just doesn't, you know, it's very happy, you know, go lucky sound, but the lyrics are a little dark. I love it, man. And the brothers are great, man. Like what a pairing, you know, they were throughout history. I know that Sparks has a very devoted fan base. It's not as big as it should be. Probably they deserve more recognition than they get. But the Amateur Hour, these songs, like so far this album is 3 for 3. I hopefully we can listen to the rest of it. So thank you, Larry. That was a great pick, man. Seriously, and I'm glad that I threw on Here in Heaven. Like I said, it felt like it flowed together perfectly. Amateur Hour actually was the song that came after the first track, so maybe it flowed right into that track. I don't know. And so that's 2 bangers back to back of the album. That's pretty cool in my book, man. That's a winner. And like I said, his vocals, at first it took me a second to love them, I'm not gonna lie, but once you get the itch for them, you just love it, you know. Like he's got a great voice, and I've seen their in the past 10-20 years stuff, he still has his voice. It's not exactly the same, but he can hit all those notes still perfectly. I think the last video we did for them, it was a live one, and it was recent, and he was still hitting the notes. It's great, man. Ron has got a great voice, and Russell's great too, man. What a pairing, like I said. Bass was solid, percussion was great, guitar lines, awesome. That's probably my favorite instrument out of the bunch. And if I had to pick between the 2 songs, that's hard. I'd probably go with the first one. That chorus was infectious, and what a powerful song, you know what I'm saying? It had a lot of energy and life to it, and just, you know, you can't sit still listening to Sparks. Like, it's impossible. Like, I dare you to. Like, it's just so bouncy and just so full of life that it's infectious, you know? And I look forward to, you know, listening to them every time. So, like I said, thank you, Larry. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other picks by Sparks you think I'd like, leave it down below. I am down for whatever, man, because these guys, they fucking rock. They really do. So, leave me some suggestions. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, see ya.